Alrighty, friends, let's get our spiral review on. First one here, write the image of point A. So we have point A after translated to -1. So to -1 means right 2, down 1. So if I take 14 and I go right 2, that'll be 16. And then if I take 7 and I go down 1, that'll be -8. So what's going on is we have this point floating here, A, and it's going right 2 down 1, and it's winding up here. So I'll call that A prime. Write the rule for the transformation shown. Well, let's see. It looks like, it appears, that this is a reflection. So a reflection across the x-axis. On the quiz, you don't have to necessarily use proper notation. You can write an explanation of what's going on. We're not too worried about proper notation. However, the proper notation, according to our book, is use a big R. The x-axis is also known as y equals 0, and the figure you're reflecting is A, B, C. All right, now this says rotate 180 degrees. So on your quiz, if I have a rotation, we will put in place a figure on top, because we're just that kind, to help you out. For these purposes, I just did it myself. So let's write down the original points are 3, -2. U is 2, -5. And Z is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, -6. Some of us have been labeling our points incorrectly, so be super careful about that. Now, W is now at -3, 2. U is at -2, 5. And Z, I don't have to count. I can just kind of locate where it is. It's going to have a negative x value and a positive y value. So the numbers are going to be the same, but the signs are going to change, just based on the rotation. In this next one, that is a reflection across y equals 0. And so y equals 0 is also known as the x-axis, as we talked about on the previous page. So let's write G is at 1, 3. After the reflection, it's going to be at 1, -3. H is at 0, 0. After the reflection, it's not going anywhere because it's on the line of reflection. And then K is at 4, -1. And that's going to go up here, so that's 4, 1. And we did our transformations. Find the measure of angle BDC. So BDC is right here in the triangle below. So there are two ways to do this. One way is to set up 8x plus 2 plus 8x plus 4 equals 118. So that's using that exterior angle idea, that if we add up the two interior angles, we get the exterior angle. You could also, in this case, say, well, if this is 118, this has to be 62. So that means that 8x plus 2 plus 8x plus 4 plus 62 equals 180, because the angles of a triangle add up to 180. In any case, I could subtract the 62 and get to the same place. So now I'm going to combine like terms. 8x and 8x is 16x. 2 and 4 is 6. That's going to be 118. I'm going to take care of that 6 first, so I'm going to subtract the 6 from both sides. I get 112. And then I'm going to divide both sides by 16. And everyone knows that 112 divided by 16 is 7. I don't know if everyone knows that. I may have just used a calculator because I was feeling lazy. But wait, I didn't answer the question. It says find the measure of angle BDC. So BDC is this one. So I need to do 8 times 7, which is 56, plus 4, which is 60. Now I'm a little uncomfortable. So I'm going to check this one. 8 times 7 is 56, plus 2 is 58. So 58, 60, and 62. What is that? Oh, that makes 180, so we did it correctly. Well, I did it correctly. You're just watching me. Hopefully you did it correctly. Now we have a triangle. Well, the angles of a triangle add up to 180. So 80 plus 55 plus 7x plus 3 equals 180. And I think most of us are going to add the 80, the 55, and the 3, so that's 138 equals 180. And then we'll subtract the 138 from both sides, so that's 42. And then we will divide by 7, so we get 6. Now it says find the value of x. We have found the value of x. If we want to, we can plug in. 6 times 7 is 42, plus 3 is 45. 45 and 55 makes 100, plus 80 is 180. So we did the problem correctly. Given the image below, identify all 6 pairs of corresponding congruent parts. Whew, okay. So I'm going to start with angles. Angle SRT, that's this one, is congruent to MSR. Congruent to angle MSR. Let's change colors for you a little bit here. I'm going to go with this one here, so that's RST. Angle RST is congruent to angle SRM. SRM. And then the last one, I don't have to work as hard for, because the last one I can just say angle M is congruent to angle T. Now you might be asking yourself, wait. How come for the last one you only used one letter for each angle, but for the other ones you used 3? The reason that is because if I say angle S, I could be talking about the blue one, the purple one, the whole angle, who knows? But if I say angle M, I'm just talking about the angle I see there. Now I also have to do sides. So RS is congruent to RS. If I look here, MR and ST are the same. MR and ST are the same. And then the last ones are MS and RT. MS and RT. And I have done all 6 pieces.